Hello! Today I thought I would do another into resin mold, and I am going to do the hedgehog with the flower. I've picked out my colors. I'm using a Let's Resin Ocean White Pigment Paste, light brown mica powder, and eye candy Land of Rising Sun. I am also putting 1 drop in each of these cups of the Elmer's clear glue. I saw this done on Glitz and Glitter by Michelle. She added glue to her resin to give it a better marble look, and I wanted to give it a go. I will link her video down below. She's done a few now, and I thought, ooh, this looks like a lot of fun, so it'll separate the colors more. I mixed up 5 ounces of TEEXPERT Fast Cure and split them as evenly as I could in the cups. I have mixed up my resin, of course, and I put in my mica powders and the glue already so I could put it in the vacuum chamber so I could debubble it. Unfortunately, there was just a little too much resin in the cup, so I didn't want it to overflow, so I had to keep letting the air out, and of course it didn't degas all the way. Now I've just sprayed in some isopropyl alcohol. I don't want to get any bubbles because my resin hasn't been totally bubble free, and I have mica powder all over my hands. So it's probably gonna get on the mold, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm all right with that. I see the flower is here, and I think this is his head part. I hope this works. I'm going to try and put the different browns, and this is sort of like an orangey, copperish. Look at how gloopy that is. Color. And that was just 1 drop down this side, and then the white down the front where the flower is, because I'd really like the flower to be white. If it isn't, I'm going to use a acrylic paint marker, and that's what I'll do. I'll just paint it when it's demolded. This is really gloopy. I only put 1 drop in, but apparently that is a lot. Maybe I need to put less in, I don't know. I'm just gonna give this a little tilt so I can get this in here. And I'm gonna try and do the same for the other side. And yeah, when Michelle says you slice it, you slice it. Do the same thing with this one. Oh, this color is beautiful from eye candy. Wow. I'll just use my finger as best I can. Now I will just wipe that off so I can put the white, and hopefully I can get that in the front as best I can. And I swear there was like 2 ounces and I only put in 1 drop, but maybe my drop was too big of a drop, maybe? I don't know. Just gonna give it a little squish. There are some really tiny little crevices. That's it. And I just want to make sure it is okay. Yeah, it's mixed, but whatever. It is what it is. It's a marble technique, so let's have some fun with it. And I'm gonna just drop the dark. Well, it's light brown. Anyways, I'm gonna speed this up because this might take me a minute, and I'll put on some music for you. And when it's ready to unmold, we'll come back and we'll unmold it and see how it turned out. Who knows? Maybe I'll paint the flower a different color. Maybe I will put something in there to mix this a little. I don't know. Will that help at all? Who knows? We'll find out. See you back here in a sec. It's ready to unmold. This mold is really soft and pliable, so I think it should be pretty easy to take out. How do you think it turned out? Comment below on what you think. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, big head. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Or her. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so pretty. I even love the flower. I wanted it white, but I don't know now. Oh, there's a big bubble. But thank goodness you can't see it. You can fill that in with some UV resin if you want. Oh, I'm just gonna paint the eyes, I think black, and the little nose and the mouth. But I think he or she is perfect. It could be a little boy hedgehog taking a flower to his little girlfriend or wife. Or it could be a girl hedgehog picking a flower for herself. This turned out really pretty. I love the marbling. Oh, wow. Okay, let me get those eyes painted and the nose and mouth painted, and I'll come back and we can look at her and if I'm gonna do anything else. There are some bubbles here I see, which is too bad, and I'm also gonna, it's sharp here, so I'm gonna sand that down and get that nice, but still the bubbles on the bottom you won't see because it'll be sitting up. There he is, or she, so cute. Just painted in the nose, eyes, and mouth. I'm not sure if I would do anything else to this hedgehog. It's so cute. I don't have any bow ties, but if it was a boy, I'd put a bow tie. And if it was a girl, geez, I don't know. Maybe some bling. I don't have any bows or ribbons or anything like that, but you could definitely embellish them to the way you want. It's just so cute. If I had a bow, I would put a little tiny bow just underneath his chin right here. Oh my god, so cute. I want to thank everyone for joining me today, and I also want to shout out a special thanks to Nanete for being my channel member. She's amazing. She also has a channel herself. She's lovely. If you want to go check her out, please do. I'll put her link in the description below. I will have all my materials in the description below, as well as all discount codes. Now go be creative, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.